Ahoy hoy. Today we are playing a game called Kristala. Kristala, it would be a little reductionist to say it's Dark Souls, but with cats. Um, there seems to be a lot more to it. I played the demo for this on my own and really liked it. It's available in early access, so like the game's not technically finished. They'll be adding content as it goes. From what I hear, the content that is currently available is 6 to 10 hours if you're just doing main quest and nothing else. If you're exploring and kind of taking your time, you can take up to 20. So perfect. Couple streams worth. And I'll certainly, if I really like it, I'll stream it again when new content comes out. But I figure for now this can be the Tuesday Thursday game. Visions of Mana will still be Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays will be whatever. But let's start a new game, shall we? So in the demo, I made Shalquar, the late great Shalquar. But I think we're gonna go Larkin. It is his time to shine. The new baby. And they have many, many options here for various fur colors and patterns. He is very much a ginger. Perfect. He is pretty short furred, though, so we're going to go with that. That's pretty good. Clan. Oh, that's right. They did add an additional clan. In the demo, only these two particular clans were available. Now there is a third clan, which is Ice Magic. However, he was a stray for quite a bit, so he's a nature boy. We'll go Knight. I like Sword and Shield. And when it comes to Souls games, and I have played a lot of them, I am very much Sword and Board. So I think we're pretty good. Dark Souls is a series that I love. I love any game like Dark Souls. Yeah, and fitting since he was a stray. And Souls-like is also kind of reductionist because there's a lot more to it. It's like the Doom clone era where every first-person shooter was a Doom clone. But I think there kind of was precedent for that. Because yes, there were first-person shooters before Doom, but a lot of the first-person shooters that came out after Doom were not just trying to be a first-person shooter. They were very specifically trying to emulate the style, the feel, and the look of Doom. They were cashing in on that. And I would say that a lot of games that we call Souls-likes are kind of also that. They're not a hack and slash. They're not action adventure. They're not an action RPG. They are very specifically trying to emulate the feel of a Souls game from FromSoft. From the button mapping to how deliberate every action is, it's very, very specifically trying to be Dark Souls. And that's not to say that's a problem. That's not a bad thing. Because I happen to really like that very viscerally difficult, very deliberate style of game.
Oh, why, hello there. Yeah, I am,
Hydration.
Stone, leader of the Ruxaka.
Water. I actually have water this time.
You are? Ah, yes, the new initiate. It's a pleasure meeting you. You must be from somewhere or elsewhere, I'm sure. But welcome, welcome. Before you, I bear a legendary task, set forth in days of yore by Elaria of the Nisaga. To become Raksaka, you must first embark upon a proving journey to each of the 6 clans. Stand judgment before the sacred crystals. Such is your trial. I've arranged for a ranger to accompany you in your travels
Strider?
through Dalamace. Though it seems he has not yet arrived. You might seek him out westward at his Jakanda lookout. He goes by the name Dibal.
Dibal.
Return you then to these gates and find me in Nissa when you are ready for your first judgment.
I
Safe travels, Raksakar.
So, like any good Souls-like, your right trigger and bumper are your heavy and light attacks. You have left bumper as your block. You do not have a parry on the trigger. That instead activates your secondary abilities. Parrying in this game essentially is just perfect blocking. Frame perfect blocking. That's all. Which is fine. You just got a crisp pearl. Use them to unlock yes. We will wait, because we do that here. I'll activate your secondary ability. Is that a threat, or is that, like... Don't threaten me with a good time. And, like a good Souls-like, we get the very similar leveling system. We also get feline abilities. Basically, additional... It's a misdirection, actually. Oh, you're putting me in a false sense of security. This seems very strong. You can deflect projectiles. Increase the damage of the attack following a deflect, so that's basically the equivalent of a parry. Unlike... It's a bit more like Neo in its parry and how it works. Your perfect parry basically depletes the opponent's stamina. If their stamina is drops to 0, they basically go into kind of a stunned state, and you can do a big finishing move on them. Instantly after a perfect dodge, I like that. But also, you don't have stamina in the sense that your attacks don't cost stamina, like in a Souls game. So you can swing all you want, but if you get blocked and deflected, your stamina is going to go down, and they can do the same to you, basically. I stole your house while you were questioning it. God damn it. Not again. Oh yeah, spell. So, Little Nature Boy Larkin here. Applies health regen. That seems very good. Mistletoe Dart. Range attack is also good. Poison. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for a little healing. Yep, light attack, heavy attack. I don't know how much changed from the demo, to be fair. But yeah, the idea that, like, yes, it is very much a Souls-like. It's trying to... It definitely has the feel of that, but it also does its own thing. You have a dedicated jump button. You can kind of do a little parkour here and there. Mobility is much higher than in a traditional Souls game. So it's less that... Because there were a lot of, straight-up Doom clones that were actually very good because they emulated that feel and look and style, but still did their own thing to an extent. And this definitely does that. Like, it definitely has its own feel, but the parts that feel like Dark Souls feel very good. Like, you can definitely fail at making a good Souls-like. If you're just trying to emulate it. I've never actually been down here in the demo. There's nothing here. Forgotten Favor. What is this again? Oh, what is this? I also am not entirely sure. Atlas is an interesting Souls-like, more cutesy. I have not heard of that. I may have to try that. I'm also not entirely sure how much of the plot here is going to be kind of like intentionally obfuscated, like Souls games are, where you're supposed to kind of bring your own interpretation to it. You can play as a cute kobold. I am already sold on that. Atlas, I will look into that. Love me some cute kobolds. Knowledge of Eiler's many vanquished, handed down and hardened by the passage of years, offered to sacrifice to Garner. So that's basically your soul of a lost warrior kind of thing. The folly of our forebears hath by covetous deed ground living histories to dust. Where now shall we turn but to the six? So crystallized memory in a sense, or like a soul, like a crystallized soul. You know, the essence of what someone once was just kind of crystallized and ground into like coke. So these basically seem to be your Estus flasks. These will replenish whenever you're at a checkpoint. Expend. So this is temporary. This is your life stones, like from Dark Souls 2. Yeah, all this does seem pretty similar to the demo. Although there was more narration in that place up there in the demo. So I wonder if that's been moved. There was like a little memory you could hear. Yes, definitely send me that picture of a Keat Kobold. Whee! So already we can see this game is very upfront in the fact that, yeah, no, we're doing our own thing, but we're not going to be quite as grounded as Dark Souls. You're a cat. Cats do things like this. Also, no fall damage, which is very unlike Dark Souls. Dark Souls, I would say, is known for extremely punishing fall damage. This, you're a cat. Of course there's no fall damage. What kind of cat would you be if you took damage from falling? There is something making a lot of noise. I'm none too happy about it. These basically, you touch this, you start to get a building. It's basically something like kind of like petrification in Dark Souls. You basically always have to look for these things. Cats still break bones, etc. No, that is propaganda. Cats are their terminal velocity is not. Well, yeah, that too. I mean, I guess it depends how massive the cat is. Cats are immune to fall damage. I stand by that. But basically, you find these little bulbs, and that'll get rid of the corruption. Yeah, so far, pretty much just the demo area. Equipment. What did I just pick up? Oh, there was Halloween little. Okay, so better resistances but less poise. Not really into that. What did I just pick up? Oh. Hey, Zo. So less damage, but it does nature damage as well. So overall, it does more damage. And it has additional scaling. Oh, well, you aren't getting... No, I'm not. This is Dark Souls with cats. Yeah. Because I'm sure, like a Souls game, having additional magic damage on top of the physical damage definitely helps. And this has scaling with, I guess, the equivalent of Faith, which I have a little in. But typically, even if someone has a shield that would block 100% of the damage, physical, if it doesn't block the nature damage will eat through the shield. So having that is probably pretty good. Angler Breeches. Is that better than what I have? Oh, way better resistances. Not quite as good poise, but yeah. Gonna see if I can get some perfect parries off. Actually, I'm probably gonna have to. There we go. Come on. There we go. So that's pretty much how you beat a tough armored enemy. Get their poise down, and then do a big finisher. those little guys, not that big a deal. What the fuck was that? That sounded like the pufferfish eating the carrot. Oh. Actually, no, it might not be a bad time to put a little regen on. That is a fast regen. Good lord. A lot of magic, though. And I do have a quip load I gotta take care of. Ah, good old backstabs. Why is everyone stabbing me in the back? Because it's easy. And it does a lot of damage. Goodies, 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 goodies. I'll take that. Granted, in the demo, as far as I played in the demo, I never found a place to spend money. But I have 150 monies. So I'm assuming they have. Oh Jesus, that guy's got a gun. He's got a gun. Ow. Yeah, deflecting projectiles might be a thing I want to invest in at some point. Aerial takedown. Nice. Nicey nice. Alright. Scout's Dispatch. Blood-soaked missive found on... Wait, what was that? Actually, what is this? It's the same. This is the same thing. Just, it gives me more. Cures the effects of poison. Okay, hold up. No, don't use it. I wanted to put it on the... God damn it. Should put it here. Oh well. I'm sure I'll find more. While I'm here, actually, why don't we get myself some souls? So I have 2 levels, so... This is balance and equip load. Okay, so endurance is also... my personal stamina. Strength... Yeah, let's pump a little into strength. Why not? Do I have any more spell stuff I can do? Nah. No, okay. No problem. Oh, this area I definitely remember from the demo. This place is teeming with enemies. So we're gonna be a little careful. Wag'em coin. Oh, Jesus. How you doing, sir? How you doing? Ow! Shit. There we go. Gotta scour this place. More dregs of crystal dust. Probably not gonna get me to another level. Probably. Oh, jeez. So far, the gunners are the fucking biggest problem. Greg's crystal dust. Okay, now I'm gonna do this properly. There we go. Just in case I get poisoned. Hello, sir. Excuse me. Oh, you're here too. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Ooh. Okay. So I should probably be going over here. Hmm. Locked from the other side, so that'll probably be a shortcut at some point. Can I... Ah, yes, tall grass. Oh, hello, you. What are you doing over there? Get backstabbed, bitch. Oh, Jesus! Oh, you're a big man. Oh, yeah, he did not take a whole lot of damage from that. Put that on. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh! Okay. Lingering Favor. I believe that's the Healy. Some consumable Healy. There's a lot of houses I still have to ransack. How doth one get in? Window? Not window. Roof? Maybe roof. Roof? No? Or is it this house? I think it was this house. Do you have roof? Roof access. More bog grogs. That'll be more poison stuff. Oh. Well, I could have just gone in through there. It's fine. Nope, you hide. I don't like... What the fuck is that? Weird moan. Okay, well... Okay, I didn't pull anyone else. That's good. Oh, jeez. You don't get to parry me, asshole. I think the next spell I do will probably be a range attack. See, the problem is... Okay, well that didn't trigger him. Okay, fuck this. Yeah, the ranged guys are definitely the problem. Knock him aside. I have to go on the roof again. Ooh, who did I just trigger? I don't know. Oh, jeez. It was you. I don't like the sound of that. There's some stompy boy around here. Who's stomping around? Oh. Another one of you. You know what? I don't know why I'm always trying to parry. I probably should be dodging more. Where are my Dark Souls instincts where you just roll around like crazy? This is the way. In this house, we roll. Was there a hole in the roof? There was a hole in the roof. I remember this from the demo. That gate is locked, but we can do this. Interestingly, also, there are places where you can fall through, like, into deep water or some such. It's not Dark Souls in the fact that you don't instantly die. Even if you get petrified by the weird corruption stuff, you don't instantly die. It's basically Zelda rules. You'll appear back where you started, like before the jump or whatever, with just some health missing. So it's much less punishing, which I appreciate because there is nothing more anticlimactic and frustrating than making it through all these difficult challenges only for a platforming section to kill you instantly. Granted, with the mobility you have in this game, they probably could be punishing because you have so much more control over your character in the air. It's not like, I mean, to be fair, let's face it, Dark Souls, there's no reason why any Dark Souls game should have ever had any kind of platforming section. That game is not made to be a platformer. I'm thinking roof access again, maybe? Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Aha, window. Ring of Finesse, you say? So we have 3 ring slots and a tail charm. I did not find a tail charm in the demo, so I don't know if it shows up on your tail. One would hope, because that would be adorable. I remember this motherfucker. I'm gonna try to backstab him. Yeah, this fucking mega knob motherfucker. Fucking buzzsaw fists. Now we roll. I'm not even gonna risk trying to parry this guy. There we go. No problem. Ooh. Backstab. 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 Tiger's Eye. What is that now? Offered in sacrifice of strength enough to ascend the feline tree. Oh, okay, that's what I need for my like natural abilities, so I can get my deflect. I don't know the timing on the fucking deflection of. I don't know if I can deflect bullets. Oh jeez. Guess the timing on that might be a little weird. Actually, I should probably be spending magic on that. Because your heal over time is pretty darn quick. It's very different than the life stone things that you got in the life gems from Dark Souls 2 that kind of took forever. Debal's report. Oh. Isn't that the guy I'm looking for? Oh, what is this? Captured the ranger who loosed Master's dog. If found, lock it in the caves. Key is at the fort. I'm assuming this is the fort. Arag says, fancy star scrolls in the big mansion house. The Aslag's eyes only, the Master commands. Recent entry from a trail of reports written by the Ranger Debal. His script falters in elegance the further it reads. The rumors are true. As I write, Edam marches on Dalames. Upon scaling the fort's walls, I was found out by a passing patrol, bruised and confined to this cage. I await questioning under pain of torture. I had just overheard 2 Khotan musketeers discussing the transport of some mangy mousers to the local pump house. Our missing Nasargans, I suspect. I have my lead. Now, if only the jailer would start his rounds, I could break this rusted lock and warn Gagray. So, the ranger was here. Do I really want him to be leading me on this quest if he got caught? Seems like he may not be very good at his job. Is that another friggin... No, 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 you didn't see nothing. Oh, snap, I didn't see nothing. See, I want to take him out, but I don't want to trigger everyone else. There we go. Now you come over here. No one else saw me. I don't like that. Yeah, you come in here. I really don't like that. That is like... Oh, jeez. That is such a fucking 40k orc thing. I appreciate it. I appreciate anything orky. It's just the kind of person I am. Mighty Mezuzot +1. No idea what that is. Oh, here we go. Cattail bouquet, used in crafting recipes. A woolly reed plant native to Isler's marshlands and brackish waters. Karma's Tale is a popular nursery rhyme oft sung by Nasargan wet maids, cautioning cubs to the perils of playing in the reeds of riverbanks. A segmented parchment scroll inlaid with Iluran script made to be draped as a stencil over hilt and blade in the tempering of arms. Used at the smithy to upgrade common weaponry. In the Enegativan tongue, Enegativan? The following inscription reads, Ina Seola Renewa, which translates into crude Kodakayan in soil renew. Interesting. Ring of Strength. I will absolutely put that on. So there should be a key somewhere. What did I just pick up? Oh, well, there it is. Key to the gate guarding a cavernous cage. Professor advises the reigning magistrate Rayla bade her keeper of keys to construct secret cell of the nearby caves. Oh. I don't think I went into any caves in the demo, so I think we're already starting to hit uncharted territory. Although there was a boss in the demo that I'm assuming is in the same place. So we should be coming up on him fairly soon. Oh no, there was a cave before the boss. That's right. So that must be where we're going now. Okay, I can block a bullet. That's good. Angler Manichettes. Better resistances, less poise. Not sure I want less poise, but okay. That's closed from the other side, so we can't really do anything there. Pretty sure I scraped most of the items from this area. Pretty sure. If I remember correctly, there is... I think I have to go up. Yes. Because I believe there's a path to the side somewhere. This actually might be to the gate. Oh, there we go. I could also explore a little bit more over there. We'll go this way first. Why not? Hello, sir. Ow. Oh, there's a lot of rats in here. Luminum scroll. An illuminated manuscript belonging in part to a 5-piece anthology. Excerpt from the Celestial Folio of Chronicler Udamos, a grand compilation of astrocartography. These analects chart the impact trajectory of Sacred Six crystals, a meteorological event marking the Age of Awakening, with remnant light abiding 12,000 years. Is that it? Anything else in here? Oh, this. Thought I saw. I did see something. Wagram Stripe. Yeah, I've got lots of money, but I don't know what to do with it. Oh, jeez. Hi, sir. Okay. Put a little healing on there. So there's 3 of the 5, I guess? Wagam Purse. Oh, jeez. Lingering Favor. Food. Many food. Oh, good. Oh, Fishman. Hello, Fishman. Another thing I have noticed is that, unlike other Souls games, enemies don't leave items on the ground when they die. They just kind of, like, if an enemy has an item, you just kind of get it after the enemy's dead, which I kind of like. And some things in Souls did do that, where, like, as soon as the enemy's dead. Okay, less ice, but more poise. I like that. Less ice and more poise, but still good bleed and nature resist. I like that. That's just one of you. But there's nothing worse in Dark Souls than trying to farm a certain drop from an enemy and then, like, you know, the one time it probably did drop it, it fell off a cliff or something. So then you can't even get it. Although important stuff did usually just automatically show up in your inventory. What? But I am kind of a fan of, yeah, don't make me pick it up off the body. Because again, you're not sure it's gonna remain in a grabbable place. Just give me the item. Cattail Bouquet. Not sure about equipment weight. Is there equipment? Equip load. Okay, so I'm at 24. Okay, so yeah, there is. I do have to keep an eye on the weight. I'm assuming that'll affect my iframes on dodges and stuff. Although, to be honest, I've mainly been relying a lot on the parry. Oh. Oop. One thing I do notice is there is a little bit of pop-in with the item locations. Like, you'll walk into a room and it'll, like, take a second for it to, like, show you the shinies. But, again, this is early access. These are all things that can be fixed. Oh. Yeah. Oh, this is walkable. Okay. That is definitely poison. Not sure I like that. I would prefer not to have to fight both of you at the same time. Can one of you come here? Can I trigger, like, one... Damn it. I guess we're doing this. No. No. Okay. Well, it's very kind of you to wait while I killed that guy. Very nice of you. Ew. More corruption. Not sure where the bulb is. There's a bulb on the other side of this friggin' gate. Oh, there's a person there. I'll be with... I can definitely get there somehow. Can I get on the roof? Maybe? I don't think I'd make that jump. So how doth one... Oh wait, is that just like a door I can open? Oh. Very difficult puzzle. Not like I'm known for overthinking things all the time. That didn't really help, because I didn't see a staircase to get up to the top floor. Oh, there we go. There it is. Perfect.
If it isn't another initiate, stalking my way like a wanton thief.
Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you. The chorus is really, really into this.
Presumptuous, are we not? Very well. I am Prada Luce, Leominan scribe, cosmic cartographer, and apprentice to Chronicler Udamos. To what do I owe this interruption?
You know that old guy?
That bumbling fossil playing at wizardry. He could not hold a candle to the archivist's view.
So he's basically just like cosplaying a wizard.
Perchance, are you familiar with the celestial folio of Chronicler Udamos?
I think I just grabbed that.
No, I scarcely thought as much. My tutor wishes me to acquire for him 5 particular scrolls. Star charts, to be exact.
Yeah, I think I have those.
To the libraries of the late magistrate.
Was I supposed to, like, find her earlier? And I just, like, completely missed her?
The scrolls lie just beyond this gate.
Yeah.
Somewhere in her magic. Given your apparent talent for impertinence, you might do for me this simple task.
Yeah,
I offer payment.
Oh.
As well as knowledge. That is, if you contain the proclivity for complex thought. If it isn't another initiate. Stalking my way like a wanton... Brilliant. Spare me the sublime. I presumed failure, of course, but to my surprise, you have proven me wrong. Not an easy accomplishment. Your payment is promised. And do permit me to enlighten you. Should you deserve to kneel before Nisar's sacred crystal, you may come by the means of command over Ailur's secret passageways.
Oh.
Food for thought.
Okay.
Have you the virtue, if not for the archaic drudgery that is this proving, I would not deign to diminish my standing by frivolously tramping about Ailur for the amusement of lesser clans. Nor, for that matter, would I squander precious breath on inane prattle, especially with one so thin. That being said, what is your major maladjustment? Make yourself useful and go away.
Alright.
You are disrupting my focus.
Sorry. Did she just say, what is your major malfunction to me? I mean, you can't go wrong with health. Make this a nice... What is this now? Oh, it's mana. Probably... Well, if anyone knows me, they know I am not a caster. I never have been, and I never will be. This is Dex. I don't know what kind of Dex weapons... Well, what is... Hold on. Before I do anything. What is the scaling? Strength and Finesse, both D... Eminence, I guess? Yeah, Eminence is C, so it actually scale... Oh, for the nature damage. Thing is, I don't know if this is the weapon I'm gonna, like, stick with. You know what? We'll go one more strength, we'll go one more of that, and we'll throw... Yeah, why not? Nice even numbers. So yeah. Eminence, Malediction. It's Faith and Int. Oh, I got, a thing. Feline Tree. Let's see what we got. Jump away from enemies by jumping while airborne, so I can, like, kick away from them. That's kind of neat. Start recovering balance instantly after a perfect dodge. That's actually a very Neo-like thing. This will become recover some mana after perfect dodge. Gain a stackable attack buff after a perfect dodge. I haven't really gotten a whole lot of perfect dodges. I'm much better with the parries. Increase the damage of the attack following a deflect. That looks pretty good. Recover mana. Consecutive deflects deal extra balance damage. Okay. Strong deflect. Create a shockwave that deal balance damage and poise damage to nearby enemies. Okay. Okay. You can deflect projectiles. I kind of think that might be worth it. Sliding towards an enemy will deal balance damage and poise. That's kind of neat too. I don't know. That's kind of neat, but I'm gonna go deflect projectiles just because that seems like it could be important. Wait, was I already here? No. Yes. Oh, locked me. Okay, so apparently he was not here. I would have ransacked this place. Three lingering favors, okay. I'm gonna try not to use the consumable ones, just because I don't know how common they're gonna be. Granted, I do have money, so I don't know if that's a case where I will eventually, Wait. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eventually, like, buy these things. Oh, I definitely was here. That's Mushroom Man. How did I just pass by this house and not ransack it? What the hell's wrong with me? Oh, that's right. I had to climb over this to break the corruption thing. Okay, so we have the key to something. We have a key to a cave, apparently. Good camera angle. Oh, jeez. Hold on. See, I don't know if that's the kind of projectile they're talking about, as far as deflecting. Because the timing on that is tough. I don't know if it's like that, or if it's like thrown weapons, or if there'll be slower projectiles. Okay, so I can farm them off of enemies, I guess. So I guess I have 17 of them. If I can eventually buy them, then yeah, I'll probably just stock them up, like similar to in Dark Souls 2. Just buy like 99 at a time. And just use only life gems. Well, this was the fort. I don't think I have to go to the fort. Was there another path? Oh, there was that place over there I haven't, like, fully explored yet. Sorry, I jumped over the gate, and then I never actually went into it. I even specifically said, oh yeah, I gotta remember to do that. Hi. See, that's the thing. You don't necessarily always want to be fishing for parries, because that's when it's very easy to get screwed up and take hits that you really shouldn't be taking. Ultimately, like any good Souls game, just dodge rolling is the safest bet. Oh, I didn't get any of these houses. What the fuck's wrong with me? There we go. So I guess we go this way. Through the gates. Is this death? Nope. It is an interesting kind of dichotomy we got going on here, because in combat it feels very Souls. Like when you are locked in combat, you're, circle strafing around a guy. It definitely feels very Souls-like. Very deliberate. But then when you're parkouring, it feels very it's a very different feel entirely. Because now you very much it feels almost more like an action game. Oh, well that's the cave. What else we got? Oh, we got this. We have that, which I'm not going near. I have 4 levels? Oh, I didn't even realize that. Oh, I also probably have stuff I can... Yeah. There we go. It's 5 levels. Okay. Oh, that didn't save when I did that last time. Okay. Finesse. Strength. We have 2 more. Why don't we pump this up a little bit, give myself a little bit more damage on my nature sword. Alright, we got cave. Yeah, now I'm remembering this from the demo. There's a boss at the end of this. What that boss's lore is, I don't know. He's just a weird fish man. Why am I fighting him? Because he's there. Oh. Ooh, what's this?
Stitch and Stack. Like the bones of Ratty Man's. Stitch and Stack. Stuff with guts and gillfish.
This is...
Stitch and Stack. Keep 'em black. Filthy rats. And kitty cats. Stitch and Stack. My twiggy twigs.
So that was before when I said that there was narration that was missing an area. That's where that area earlier, that was the narration I got. So that's some kind of lingering memory. I don't see a bulb to break to get rid of this. So it could be... Is there another way in? I have to come in from the back or something? Possibly. Oh, it looks like another little memory over there. Twiggy twigs. So that would suggest that whoever was in this cave was So are these like constructs, or is this like a Dark Souls 3 thing where people, after they're dead, are starting to like petrify and turn into trees? Or is he? Or then again, he said he was killing rat men and like making them into these things, presumably. If that's what I'm to get from that. Yeah, these things like do not break, boys. Mushroom men. I guess that would be lion's mane. Is that like a headgear, or is that no? What is that? Used in crafting recipes. Okay. Dripping clumps of fungi, common to slit cavern walls and the trunks of dying trees. Sensing the soft thrum of threads underfoot, the Masarusa pluck at the mycelial network beneath Dalamis, alerting their cluster to potential threats. So I got lots of crafting stuff. Okay, so that might be actually connected to that other... It's awfully far, though. That might be connected to the, to that other corrupted area. So that might be the way in, but I don't see... Oh, there we go. So there is crafting in this game. I didn't see any of that in the demo, so we'll see what that amounts to. Woo! Ring of Boots Gebison. Better all around. That is... Okay, so that corruption's still there, so this is not the same. It's not connected to that. Well, that was stupid. That was even stupider. Yep. Yep. There we go. Aha. What is this now? Purple seems to indicate so. Oh, I can get a new spell. Cool. Oh. Check this out first. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm thinking projectile would be good to deal with things like this that do not seem to want to go into a poise break state. There we go. That's that. What? Let's go. Oh, fish. Fishy man. Okay, he hits hard. That's a problem. There we are. Ooh. Ah, okay. Ring of Roots Circlet. Is this better than what I have? It is. That is a boss arena if I've ever seen one. This is going to lead me back to the cave, basically. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is the path to the boss. Yellow marked attacks can't be blocked, red marked attacks can't be blocked or deflected. Okay. I like how it's telling me that. It's like, oh, by the way, you're going to be fighting something real soon. I want to scrape the cave a little more. There's got to be a way to get rid of this stuff. I did not see a bulb, and I did not see another path, unless I just missed it. I don't know. Well, I'm sure I'll be back at some point. Maybe. Is there anything else around here that I missed? I don't think so. Ooh. What is you? Dash of crystal dust. Now that's the kind of thing that seems very deliberately placed to try to make some kind of interpretation. Because we know what this basically says is, yeah, knowledge of Isla's many vanquished, handed down and hardened by the passage of years. Folly of forebears. Ground living histories to dust. Because, So if I'm going to put my little Dark Souls hat on, my Dark Souls lore theory hat, and if you watched my Dark Souls 2 randomized, I do a lot of theory crafting about Dark Souls lore. Because this could be interpreted one of two ways. He looks kind of like... It could be either mourning, like sadness, or it could be like reverence. Like this thing that was a rat person that was made into a construct may still have some kind of lingering memory of who it was. And that crystal dust could have been the memory or, like, soul of someone he knew. So it could be like he's just in a constant state of mourning. Or it could be like reverence for it. Like it could be like almost like worship of it. Of this memory, this... or whatever this crystal stuff represents. That's my souls-ish, goddamn, souls-ish interpretation. Because when you see something like that, whenever something seems so deliberately placed like that, it kind of begs for some kind of reading into it. Like, the creator clearly wanted you to look at that and go, oh, I wonder what's going on here. And Dark Souls has lots of that, where you look at something and okay, very clearly they intended something to be read into here. And then there's other things where it's very clear Miyazaki was just like, that looks neat, put it there. Or, more usually, Miyazaki going, I like Berserk. Put a Berserk here. But then there are little things where it's like, hold on. Like, I'll always point to the Thorn Knight Kirk being in... Kurt or Kirk? His body, or, you know, a body with his armor, so very clearly meant to be him, in the room with the fair lady, and how that can be interpreted so many different ways. Kirk is always trying to basically hunt you for your souls. In your humanity. And you just think, he's just some dick who's trying to save himself by getting other people's souls. But then you see him with the fair lady, and what you know of the fair lady, you're like, wait a second. Was he doing all that to try and help save her? Like, was I misreading his intention the whole time? So, like, it's little stuff like that that I love about games like this. Where they just... It's obtuseness that is good. Because there's obtuseness I don't like, where it's just, like, obfuscating, like, important things about the plot or the mechanics, but there's good obfuscation. Where it's like, no, there doesn't need to be an exact answer, it's really... And I think Miya's, oh god, I'm getting hurt, I'm hurt. Excuse me, Fishman. Miyazaki has even said, like, his inspiration for, like, how Dark Souls story is presented sort of comes from his own history. of... Okay, that was a perfect dodge. I'm gonna use one of these. Oh god! Like the idea of like, you know, not being able to like read a story in English, but it's a famous, you know, parable or fairy tale, and you know, you get the broad strokes, you get the ideas, but not necessarily the nitty-gritty parts of it. And so, you know, growing up, he would have these stories that he thought were interesting, but he didn't really, you know, he couldn't get a translation of it or whatever. And so he ended up having to fill in the blanks himself with whatever made the most sense to him or whatever made the most sense for the narrative that, you know, was in his head. And so that was kind of why Dark Souls is really up to interpretation. It's trying to create that feeling where you get the broad strokes, but the nitty-gritty is up to you. And not everyone's gonna interpret it the same way, necessarily. That was a good teleport there. And it also makes a lot of sort of like the story of Dark Souls a lot more interesting and a lot more engaging. Because Plague of Gripes talked about this, how the stories and like character stories in Dark Souls aren't really all that interesting on the surface. You could tell someone the story of like the Fair Lady and a, you know, Black Iron Tarkus or anything like that. And they don't really sound all that interesting, just like... I don't like whatever this is. Oh, Black Iron Tarkus, he's just some big guy in armor who was really strong, but his armor made him ungainly and he fell off a roof. But it's because you are an active participant in discovering and interpreting the story. Because you could go through Dark Souls and not even think twice about why a body is where it is, why armor is where it is. You know, why is Tarkus's armor on a body at the bottom of the cathedral? And, you know, those are the kind of people who say, like, Dark Souls story isn't very good. But it's when you think about it and say, wait a minute, why? What was he doing here? And that all of a sudden makes you an active part of his story, because you were... The thing about Dark Souls and the characters of Dark Souls, because there really is no good ending for any character in Dark Souls. Everyone ends up dying or going hollow. Your character is... It's also similar to why I kind of do like Vaughn in Final Fantasy XII. Yeah, he's not very interesting, but he's the witness. He's you. He is the witness to all these other characters' stories. Oh, that was good. Nice. So, in a sense, that's what you are in a Dark Souls game. You are the witness. You are the one discovering, and like, you know, you're the one who will tell these stories later of these fallen people. House. This I don't remember from the demo. It basically ended as soon as you beat that guy. I don't remember some of those attacks, too. I think he... Ooh! Tail Charm. Does it show up on the character? Oh, it doesn't. Well, maybe they'll add that later. Is that it? A Census of Dissent. Journal entries. Recent entry from the trail... Oh, this is Debal again. Reports reveal 12 missing persons from Nisargan territories and rumors of... Excuse me. Rumors of a Kodakayan fort just leagues of Dalamis. Well, we've already found that fort. That's where you were captured. Already the rabble laid charges of sedition against the Hemani denizens, despite their mass defection from Edam, some 6 and 20 years since the Mad King's reign. Should unrest spark into riot, I fear a civil war to cripple clan relations. That is, if Summit politics don't first tip the scales. Gagray's birds fly unto Rakiron to petition Raxicon aid. The minister urges we suffer a response, but I'll not sit idle for yet another plea to fall on deaf ears. If a fort does exist and war looms so close, those bickering beards will not deny the proof I bring them. You did a great job there, getting captured. appears to be it. Return to Dalamis outskirt and travel through. Okay. So I need to go back to save point and fast travel? How do I get on that? Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah. I could probably level up a bunch of times. 5 times, damn. Yeah, okay. I got a whole bunch of vitality from the tail charm, so that's nice. I don't want the cave, I want the save point. Actually, okay, that's the gate, because yeah, in the demo, if you go to the gate, you basically start at a gate. And you could, like, turn around and try to go through it, and it says, like, only available in the full game, so okay. That's the gate to the wherever I'm gonna meet him. Interesting. What do we want to pump up? Let's do a little strength. A little more of that, a little more of that. You know what? 2 more of that. I also have a spell tree I can do. I'm thinking either Mistletoe Dart. Gale Force. Mana cost 14, mana cost 18. There's also the upgraded version of this. Also heals the caster with its initial cast. It's not a huge deal. I'm gonna take a dart. Yeah. Give myself a little bit of... Oh, wait, did I... No, okay. So 2 of these, 1 of them. Yeah. Nice. Oh, right. Warp. Alright, let's see. Travel. I only have... Okay, I don't have these. So we want to go here. Also appreciated, a nice little fast travel system. Still thinking about that cave and that corruption in that cave that I couldn't figure out how to fix. Oh yeah, he's moving on. Okay. Ooh. Oh. We have like a whole city? We do have a whole city. Oh. Alright. Okay, this is very un-Souls-like. A place that actually has, like, living people who are just, like, being normal. Got a good selection of things on sale, stranger. Okay, so I can... Stamina Rubinus. Wait, does this, like, increase my max? That's funky looking. Oh, it's you.
That stench could turn a Gromfer green.
Yo, some lady was talking shit about you.
Oh, is that chum you're covered in?
Oh, yeah, I kinda... Also, as someone who plays a Hrothgar in Final Fantasy XI, I'm so unused to seeing, like, clothing and armor specifically designed for a tail. This is a welcome change.
A Kotakayan encampment, you say?
Yep.
And Legid Gilsanker on the prowl? Oh, then Gagray's birds sing truth. What of our missing ranger?
He got caught.
Oh dear. Indeed, these are grievous reports. I must think on this matter. When you are ready, you may enter the crystal sanctum to receive your first judgment. But enter forewarned, Raksaka.
Okay.
Words reveal a wisdom found within. Silence an insight not yet possessed. Heed the follies of this stubborn old man, and the blunders of youth.
That told me nothing, but okay. Save point. What's this?
You've that glint in your eye, like a diamond in the rough.
Oh, hello.
Not the first
He's a big
I've
un.
seen. The scent of initiation is about you. Roxakar, I'd wager. Well met. I am Brutus.
There you are.
Retainer Smith to Rakaron. My works are yours, so long as you've the worth to wield them. Fear not for the want of my hammer. We Roxaka are well versed in Isler's hidden paths. Where the proving calls you, ever am I bid. You found the Mezuzot. Wisdom to strengthen the grip. Words bite better than any a blade I've smithied. What better to wield than the wisdom of words? Do well yourself to remember, all that glitters is not Chris.
So I could upgrade this. The question is, do I want to upgrade this? Or might I find a better weapon later? I'm sure I'll get more of these things. Balance damage. Yeah, I will upgrade it. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more. Well, okay, so those little like scroll things, they're the smithing stones of Dark Souls. Now I don't know how high they can go number-wise, but so I'm just like some cat on like a coming of age kind of tradition, I guess. Getting sucked into all this, whatever the Eminence Tail Charm. That would help me with damage. Like 10? I don't know, I kind of don't want to get rid of Vitality. I am... If anyone knows me, they know I am a sucker for defense over offense. This place is pretty big. God damn it. Can I pass through this? Nope, that is definitely not. Ma'am, can you please move your barrels? I kind of need to get by here. Possibly. Is this the crystal thingy? That looks like crystal, alright.
Enter, Kristala. Stand to be proved. Yours is a doom not yet known to us.
Oh, good.
As a river changes its course, so too shall your path alter the currents of this world.
No pressure or anything.
A great reckoning has awakened, in which the destiny of Isla and that of our very divinity hangs in the balance.
Okay, so you're really just worried about yourself.
For an ancient curse, sired by vengeance, is upon us all. Choose, Kristala, to be the current which cleanses, or the flood that washes away.
I'm all for getting rid of the first flame and
Once all is
ushering in the Age of Dark.
naught shall remain unchanged.
So I talked to the crystal. It spoke to me in some riddles. Can you interpret? Oh wait, can I ransack these houses? Hold up. Can I rob these people? I don't think I can rob these people. Damn it. Well, what's the point if I can't break into people's houses and take their shit? This is an RPG, damn it. kind of curious. So does this increase my max? No, what does that do exactly? Oh, maybe, does it, like, make it heal more? I don't know. More research is required.
That's... The crystal has spoken.
Yeah.
Go forth now, Raksaka. Set your sights upon the hallowed haunts of Mer. Seek an audience with their clan's high haruspecs, Enaze, a card keeper.
That sounds cool.
Her worship might foretell some glimpse of what fate awaits us all. Until our next encounter.
So I looked at kind of the roadmap for how this game is going to go through early access, and so it seems like eventually you'll be able to play as all of the 6 clans. You know, there'll be options in the character creator for that. And I guess what they're doing is they're introducing a clan as playable, and then introducing a new area where you go and meet that clan. Since the whole thing seems to be this whole rite of passage is going to each of the clans to be proven or whatever. So that is actually a pretty clever way to do it. Like, yeah, the 6 clans, so therefore you will... Each big update will be the next clan's area. So I think there might be 2 clans... Well, there's 3 clans in the game. I don't think they've added the 3rd clan's area yet. So... Is that... That's, yeah, okay. That's kind of what I assumed. Okay. Can I borrow your boat? You can now interact with the blue crystals embedded in rocks to break them. Oh! Oh, okay. So the one in, Funglewood Forest... Alright, alright. Okay, good. This thing? Ooh, that's funky. Wait, I saw another one of these. Hold up. Wait. I think it was around here. Like, I just got like a flashbang memory when I was going through here earlier. Because I was saying that... He's still alive? He's still alive. Well, as alive as I guess you could be. Because if you remember... I was like, you know, I've never been down here. And I noticed this. That is the same fucking thing. Look at that. Is this the cave? What is you? What is you? What is you? Grab that, grab that, grab that. Wait a minute. I have... Oh, does that do damage over time? It does. Did I poison him? Ow, ow. Okay, this is a problem. Well, that was what was making all the noise. Ow, ow, ow. I don't know what this thing is, but I don't like it. It's like a big daddy. Okay. Don't know what that thing was, but I don't like it. Ooh, a tiger's eye. I can get another upgrade. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What is this? Wait, is this where the, that cave connects? No. Okay, well. That's worth it. That was totally worth it. What to upgrade? Could get the kick off of enemies thing. That's kind of neat. Let's see. Sliding. I haven't really found a use for deflecting projectiles yet, but that's kind of neat. Let's do that. Funglewood Forest. Alright. Oh, you're not an enemy, I don't think.
Come another mewling kit, fret with ale to Zaza gruel. A shame for a shame. Do get in line. Dalameys and I are as sick as swine. A bitter curse has struck this land, made mad my hero, and birthed Lofi's band. Ah, but herbs there are, plentiful herbings I need, to cure the mind and staunch this bleed. Care to find some herbs for a blind old bag as high?
Yeah, I'm not here for your poetry slam.
Goodly kit, marky well my list. One, a fistful of lion's mane.
I got that.
Digged in the dark where the frail cats grow. Two, a cat
I got that too.
bouquet, wagging from shallows where loch and land marry. And three, a sprig of jaconda,
I don't think I have that.
born on high, to be snapped from ancient roots. Find for me these earthlings three. Thanks to my
Answer me these
will
questions
I
three.
be.
Ere the other side they see. What is your name? What is a... Oh, I do have it. Okay.
Dearest ragamuffin, to put it plain, only you'd find a cat
Okay.
book and just find the earth.
Don't I have them? Oh, I have to go to her cottage. Okay. That's corruption. Oop. Oh, good. We get like a web maze. Oh, hi, spider. Apparently in Monster Hunter Wilds, there's going to be an arachnophobia setting, where it'll turn any spider-like enemy into just like a blob, basically. What if you're afraid of spiders and also afraid of blobs, however? Umbilical root, that sounds pleasant. Then I guess you're just screwed. Although the very fact that they have that feature tells me of some monsters that I think are going to be returning. And I guess why wouldn't they? Because anything in Wilds or Rise, just reuse that stuff. The Monster Hunter team is excellent at reusing or just slightly reshaping assets. It's a very efficient game. We need a new monster? Just take the Rathalos skeleton and just throw some extra spikes on there, call it a Seragios. Well, then they do some pretty amazing things, like the Gosmarag, I think it's called. Gosharag. Which is very clearly an Arzuros skeleton, but it, like, they changed that so much that, like, it barely reads as one anymore. Okay, these spiders are pains in the ass. How did you get here first?
State your business. Ah, the wee kid. Do forgive these bleary old eyes. Mine were much better. Now, pet, have you brought the herbs?
I see one eye. It's kinda Kind of freaky.
Cattails, lion's mane. Goody good. All seems in order.
Excellent.
Quickly now, into the cauldron. Mind your mittens, Kit. I've got just the thing to make this nether broth bubble. I've mink and pickled leech, 2 tongues skink and rotted beet.
I ain't drinking that.
Stir it thrice with broiled bogberries, beggar's lice, and stunted frog jellies. Yuck. Spice the brew. 10 lice more makes a nicer stew.
I'm not drinking that.
Now we're cooking, Kit.
All I'm gonna say is, you know, in the middle of this adventure, Larkin just stretching and like yawning. That is very on track with his actual personality. He is a very sleepy cat.
A stock most scrummy.
I ain't drinking it.
But it needs something a touch more lively. Umbilical root, perhaps.
I just got that.
Pluck such an herb from the muscle roots of those funny fungus friends. Yes, and for a bitter bite, the gland toxins of an 8-legged spinner.
I got that too, I think.
And last, we'll need something to stoke this hexcraft.
Aight.
Deep in the wood, there grows a cluster of crystals so saturated with mana.
I don't think I have that.
A quartz blossom. We'll need that. And, no, that should be it. Have you got all that down, Kit?
Okay, so I have okay, so the gland toxins I have. So that's fine. So I need 2 more umbilical root and a quartz blossom. Got it. Can I ransack your house? Do you have anything for me? You do? Oh. What was he doing here? Recent entry from the trail report. Okay, I'm gonna read this. Away from Crazy Lady. Although she does appear to have some kind of warding around her house. That is smart. Okay. My grand escape did not go to plan. The entire brigade is on my tail. A fish with legs tried to eat me, and now I'm diverted by an abominable mass of diseased fauna. For once, this ranger is lost. It's as if some power is dragging me deeper and deeper into Dalamaze. And how my mind clouds. So much here has changed. Walking in circles, I found myself on the doorstep of that deranged wood witch. Oh, well, that explains why he was here. The crone's sickness has grown steadily since her exile from Nisar. I suspect it has something to do with the water in this place. It's so stale and stagnant. Perhaps the pump house might explain the spread of such a plague and those fungal creatures they've spawned from the undergrowth. Oh, are we getting a Miyazaki-style poison swamp? Curse you, Miyazaki. Spoders. Spoders. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here. So, purple definitely indicates a big thing. Oh, good. Fungus people. Yeah, they do not, like... You cannot get them in, like, stun lock at all. Which I guess tracks with, like, Dark Souls mushroom people. You could be, like, taking down fucking dragons, but, you know, one mushroom person punches you once and you're just done. Umbilical root, I'm done with... Nope, I need one more. Actually, I gotta spend these. I've got a ton of them. Okay, you know what? Homie, don't play. Gland toxins, already have those. And there's my ability. Okay. May actually be able to get a break on this one. Yep. Actually, I'm a little curious to make one of the ice people, since I do not know exactly what kind of spells they get. That seems to be the only thing that the clans really do, is you get a different selection of spells you can use. But ice magic is interesting. Oh. Kinda missed you people. You ratman. Where do I get that? Eh. I don't know. Hello, Mushroom Man. Yeah, they seem to have an extreme amount of poise. Damn. More smart level. Oh god. What is wrong with you? Oh god. Nope, nope, nope. You are significantly tougher than the other spiders. Not anymore. But, oh, that's not the only one. Oh, there we go. But little smart thing. Putting a light on that little pole makes it more noticeable. It's the old rule of game design. If you're not sure where to go, look where there's a light source. Where? Oh. There are so many of these friggin' things. Okay, this is where I was before. Okay. So, shortcut. I mean, I don't want to keep making, you know, comparisons to Dark Souls, but that is still a very Dark Souls-y thing. Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord. Oh lord, oh lord. Okay, these do not heal a whole lot. I'll take it. Oh god. Oh, okay. I got a little too close. Okay, so they do not kill you instantly like petrification does. It's a reset. Yeah, let's throw this on, because that was terrifying. Yeah, I don't want to keep like comparing it to Dark Souls, but I mean it sort of begs the comparison. Like little things that are either different.
The Grimalkin long warbled in its mans, with scrithing eyes and quothin lies it spun a loathsome trance. For one such prey the ophoid stray, who galumphing at her prance, o'er the onset walls by fate it falls, ensnared Grimaldi's glance.
Who the fuck is you?
Glad tidings, pilgrim. Here to trade echoes with Ilaria.
Yes? Question
You'll
mark?
find her cave just up ahead.
Yeah.
In that direction. Through the labyrinth.
Cool.
Fare thee well, stray. Try not to get tangled up.
Oh, God.
Returned, are we? Have your wanderings led you to
Rrr.
acquire
Okay.
counsel with Ilaria?
I don't see.
Returned, are we?
Shut up.
Have your wanderings
Oh, okay, hold up.
returned?
Shut up.
are we?
Oh,
Have
duh.
your wanderings led you to require?
Is there... I am not seeing any bulbs to, like, kill this stuff. That is a problem. Okay. We got a maze. I mean... Oh, okay, here's one. There's the old rule of just keep turning left. And eventually you'll, you know, have scraped every edge. Although usually the old maze rule of always turn left doesn't account for death walls. Are there any other... No. Now see, if this was Breath of the Wild, my first thing would be, okay, can I get on top of this maze and just skip the whole thing? That is typically... Because there was that one area in Breath of the Wild that was just a giant maze. And yeah, you can totally just cheap it out by, like, there's a couple ways you can actually get to a point where, I don't think I'm gonna be able... Nope. Huh. Or you can totally just get on top of the maze walls and just skip the whole thing.
Returned, are we? Have you wanderings led
Okay,
you
am I blind? Am I missing something? Is this no... Oh, wait a minute.
Returned, are we?
Nope.
Have your wanderings led you to require counsel with the Lorry? Returned, are we? Have your wanderings led you to require counsel with the Lorry?
This music is very soulsy. Loot mazes in which the exit is not a border exit, rather. Yeah. Doesn't have death walls or looped mazes. Well, to be fair... Oh. How did I miss this? That particular maze in Breath of the Wild did require a little bit of mazing. Because, yeah, there was an area, like, in the center that you can only access from inside the maze. You have to go, like, under, like, something and then, like, come back up. So they because I'm sure, like, they knew that people were just going to try to cheap this out. So they were like, no, don't make it that easy. They gotta go in there and actually do some mazing. I was hoping I wouldn't trigger both, but we triggered both. Great. I really should get back to a save point and get my Estus back. I'm just gonna call it Estus. No. Why? Why? These fucking fungus guys. Oh, did they kill the corruption? So corruption can also be tied to enemies. Interesting. Curiouser and curiouser. I don't need that many gland toxins. Is this like something that is also used in crafting recipes? Gurgling organ secreting a noxious ichor, gutted from a creature venomous in nature. Used to bolster the blood, the fishmongers of Dalamese sustain themselves on a diet of lantern fruit, palu bile, that's that thing, and grumpha eggs, a feast of lethal proportions. So they basically just, like, made themselves, like, immune to poison. Branching shorn of the bough of ancient Jacanda. Rare even to bud, their mythical blossoms are revered as divine omens, heralding new life and change. To witness their bloom is to commune with Eiler itself. Neat. Twisting roots of withered flesh, severed from amnion of creatures born fell. As a curse consumes, corrupted life is molded anew. As the curse consumes, corrupted life is molded anew. Spawning from that wild magic, the crystals bleed into Eiler, a testament of the primordial past. So instead of like an undead curse in like Dark Souls, this seems to be more like a fungal kind of thing? Or... Oh, God damn it. Okay, the spider didn't trigger. Good. I can deal with these assholes. Or maybe not fungal, but like it is like a return to nature kind of thing. Like crystallized memory and little rats made of trees. So it could be more of a curse of, yeah, like returning to like, not necessarily stagnation, but like... Oh, god. Well, deal with the spider first. Either like a return to like nature, to like a natural state, or possibly like a corruption of nature. Because these things have like these weird growths all over them. Even the fungus people. Put together Alaria's prayer. The statue's glowing eyes cover with masks, keepers' masks. Cover their eyes, lift the seals. Learn the three prayers, blue statue. Gotcha. So, puzzle of some kind. Hey, thank God. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use all of these. Make him bank some souls. And then... There we go. Oh, I have another pearl. Also inflicts poison buildup. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. So you have 4 attributes. Let's do, let's get a little more eminence, another strength, and another vitality. Yeah. Go with it. Follow the flowers. Yep. Oh. I don't think these are the flowers, but that's okay. Oh, Jesus! What the fuck? Let's poison the shit out of this guy. Nope. Okay. Okay. Keepers, bracers. Less poise, but... Let's see. Found bracers belonging to a holy scrivener. On Raycaron's construction 160 years ago, after the assumption of Ilaria, the Roxican order set across Isler in reclamation of their sites of worship. A sect of minstrels and scribes, dubbed the Keepers, were charged with preserving the Cave of Echoes and every word uttered therein. Yeah, I kind of want to keep poise. Okay, so... We're gonna be dealing with them motherfuckers now. Oh, flowers. Nice. I don't know if I can backstab a spider, but I was willing to try. Yep. Trust the dodge roll. More than the parry. I say as I immediately parry. Back where I was. The flowers show the way to the exit. Oh, god damn it. Are they hitting each other? That is something that typically doesn't happen that much in Dark Souls. Friendly fire for enemies, I like that. So I can kind of like pigeonhole enemies and just have them hit each other. It's kind of cool. Yeah, just pop on those. Something around here. Okay, I see you. I see you, Mushroom Man. Oh, jeez. God damn it. Just a little poison stand. You I can deal with. You gonna get rid of this? Nope, apparently not. I probably should have been following the flowers like it told me to. Like it specifically told me to. Where are flowers? Where is flower? Have I gotten myself completely lost by not paying attention? I may have. I may have beamed this completely. Okay, no, here we go, okay. So, blue flowers go this way. Yep, these are all blue flowers, okay. There's no more blue flowers. Blue flowers end here, so... Or is this just telling me this is the general path? Are there blue flowers anywhere else? There are. Okay, hold up. Okay, so this door, I'm assuming. Ah, okay. I don't think I can... Can I run across any of this? I can run across this, for sure. I see that. Oh, no, I can make it. Never mind. That's just straight up magic. That's a fucking Devil May Cry door. Flowers go this way. Ah, yes.
Good show.
Oh, Jesus.
Obviously good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let poison deal with this guy. Okay, I am really liking Poison Dart. Poison Dart is putting the work in. Oh god, another big guy. 2 more. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Oh, Christ. There we go. Double backstab. Oh yeah, I can kick off people now too. Is that 2 more big guys? Well, he's the priority for sure. 3? Can I get another? Oh, damn it, I couldn't get another double backstab. Nope, don't mind me. Oh, he's just a shield guy, he's fine. Okay, a mushroom guy, no flinching. Even the giant chainsaw man flinches. These guys almost seem quaint to fight at this point. Okay. More umbilical root. Oh yeah, I probably should have looked around in town to see if there was anything, like, craftable. Like, there was crafting to do. I'm not sure what the extent of the crafting system is exactly. Is it gonna be like Elden Ring style, or what? Because there's no, like... That's options. Yeah, I don't see any menu here for it yet. Yeah! Awesome. There's Crystal, but there's also that up there that I kind of want to go to. What's this? Oh, we're back. Where's that over there? How do I keep, like, coming back to areas and finding that I missed a whole bunch of stuff? Oh, goddamn. Oh, you're just a tiny... Just a small spider. Bog Grog. Yo.
Who darkens my door? State your business. Oh, it's you.
All right.
Take alone with a scream to startle a mandrake. Oh, it's you. I've got a kettle. You're not horribly maimed. Finish those errands, I hope. Oh, good. Get on now. Take those ingredients and add them to the pot. And you're just in time for tea. 2 lumps.
What is the tea made of?
How should it go? It's freeform spellcraft, dearie. Takes a moment to compose. Petals to nettles, poise in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
It's a draft to sanity fix.
Oh,
Stick
well.
it in mossin, beard of spriggin. Grind it all up and make it, figgin, wiggin, piggin. Oh, biggin.
In beginning?
That should do. I now take this. Careful not to spill it. Drip some of that on the mushroom behind the house. And, well, let's hope we don't go blowing ourselves up.
Uh-huh. Use it on the mushroom. This? Did I do all that just to do this? Can I jump on it? Can I, like, use it?
Now there's that crooked spoon crawled off too.
The fuck was...
Spoon.
What the fuck was that about?
Though makes for fantastic fertilizer.
Yeah, poop works like that too.
What it once for is a peppering of death. Just shy of the wood is a hamlet, not long flooded, where lies a lich yard.
Oh, a grave robin?
Pick of the litter, so to speak. Corpse petals, opalized remains. Oh, and pick us up a blistered bulb while you're at it. But be wary of the cursed shrubbery, Kit. A madness festers in all that grows there.
Okay. But you had dialogue
What?
options.
No. Now don't you look at me. 'Twouldn't be the first some chubby Tom accused Zaza Gruel of hoodoo witchery. No, this here is fair sorcery. Old magic. A blight with a hunger for the sacred 6 crystals. But whence has it come? And by what hand is it sown?
I don't know. Actually, hold on 1 minute, chat. I'm just going to do a quick bio. I'll be right back. I am returned. So, interestingly...
I'm sorry. No.
I just kind of want to see what...
That poor Hera. Hera Trolla.
Who?
But a broken thing when Claudette and I found him. Parted from his ogre kin in their southern trek. A damn's full war scorched much of Hela, and scattered a great many folk. But if not for Hera, strong, fearless Hera, he alone staved off the tide of the Mad King's men, so that Dalame's might flee. But when all was said and done, nary a soul remained, abandoned, and surrounded by so many dead. Hera waited. Still now, after so many years, he waits for the fishmongers at Dalame's, for his new kin to return. What then befell that lowly lad? What now wrecks his muddied mind?
Am I going to be fighting him?
What? No,
Who's
I'm
Lofi?
the Kilsanka and his ill-begotten ilk. It's a magic that one craves, that lost Lofi. A magic to break his curse. Fishy times we live in, eh? For shrooms and trout to sprout of legs. How cruel it is to be cast out from the sea, and yet shunned upon the land. Double damned to walk a world unwanted, unmade.
So what I find interesting, actually, is... like, when you think of... I think I have to go up here now. When you think of, like, Dark Souls, the curse is everything. You are dealing with the curse and the ramifications of the curse. Your whole goal in a Dark Souls game is potentially to be lighting the first flame again. Or to basically make that decision. Do I relight the fire, and we go through this cycle again? Or do you let it die and just take whatever comes after? We don't really know what the Age of Dark is. It could be good, it could be bad, but it's one of those things where, personally, in every Souls game, I prefer not to light the fire. Let's go with one of these and one of these, maybe. You know what, we'll go... yeah, sure. Because, obviously, just repeating the same cycle over and over is just pointless. You know, you have to just accept change in whatever form and just, you know, deal with whatever that change brings. But in this, there is this curse. We've seen, you know, the manifestations of that curse. But that's not all there is. It's not just about some kind of curse. Because you have these rat people who are encroaching. You have, you know, bickering between all these different clans and possible war. So there's definitely a lot more going on there, where sort of, it's the whole Game of Thrones situation, where, or Song of Ice and Fire, that, well, that should have probably been the point of the story, which they kind of got away from, because they kind of really botched that ending. Because reading the first few books, and ultimately I just don't like George R. R. Martin's writing style. I just could not take it, which is why I was really looking forward to the show, because I'm like, okay, this might be more concise and a little more readable. Hi, what are you doing here? Oh god, you can like see the whole maze from up here. Okay, hold up. Did I miss anything in here? What is that? Is that a portal?
What seems the matter, sourpuss? Ilaria got your tongue?
Whomst the fuck are you?
Come now.
Like,
I've so
just
enjoyed
rambling.
this charade, haven't you?
No?
Here you are. A token of good sportsmanship. And fair warning, dearest Stray. There are those whose interests would sooner see you dead than proved. Take it from yours truly, one grinning Grimaldi. And
He's
do
like my Cheshire
stumble
cat.
upon me again. I should like it very much.
Okay. Cool. Well, the point of the story always seemed to me that the Iron Throne, the whole thing that was the distraction. The White Walkers were the threat. And, you know, the whole story was basically going to be people like Jon Snow trying to get everyone, like, everyone's attention and say, hey guys, stop bickering over this stupid chair. The real threat is right over there and it's coming.
Declare thyself prey, or face
And then, you know,
tooth and claw.
the leader of the White Walkers gets killed, like, instantly. And then the real threat is, I don't know, Angry Dragon Lady, I guess. But it's like, that shouldn't have been. No, you're supposed to, you clean that up first, and the White Walkers are the real threat. Like, that should be the whole point, is trying to get everyone to stop bickering about the dumb chair. So maybe that's kind of what this is going for. Like, there's the rat people who are invading. There's these clan disputes and wars. Is it going to be us trying to, like, go to all these clans and be like, guys, there's some weird-ass fucking mushroom shit going on, and weird, like, pink tentacle things and purple stuff. Like, we gotta deal with that. That's the problem.
Oh, thou art Raxakar. Then the spirits
Are you pregnant?
have pity, and summoned unto me a champion. To the dead I am Huntress. To the living I am Levida, my mate. Mine, Debal.
Oh, I'm looking for that dude.
He is disappeared from his Jakanda lookout.
Yeah, about
I
that.
am bound by pangs of pregnancy.
Oh, she's pregnant.
And in no state to track him. Wouldst thou seek him, fate-born champion?
Yeah, I'm looking for him anyway.
A kindled spirit. Rest unrisen in thy blessed death. Debal's letters tell of a Kotakayan encampment, and of darker.
Yeah, I've been there.
To this
It's not great.
fetid marsh hath I followed his trail. Prithee, search on for mine missing ranger, and return thee to me.
Alright. So he's here, possibly? Or somewhere around here? Well, that's useful. I'm assuming this is like death. No. Oh, that's poison. Fuck. It is a Miyazaki-style poison swamp. Well, if you're gonna do the dark ow. Oh, that's not good. Oh, this ain't good. Get out, get out, get out, get out. I mean, I guess if you're gonna do a Dark Souls-style game, at some point you're gonna have to do a poison swamp. You wouldn't be paying tribute to Miyazaki if you didn't have one. Oh, god damn it. Well, fortunately, I do have plenty of, I have plenty of, like, poison-resistant stuff. Oh, memories of Blighttown. Oh, no. Oh, well, thank you. Actually, Dark Souls 2's wasn't that bad, I don't think. It was basically the gutter, like the gutter area, which actually wasn't, like, too difficult to deal with. Although it did have those, spitting statues, which were very annoying. God damn it. The Gutter and the Black Gulch. That's right. I actually know that area pretty well because one of the builds I usually do in Dark Souls 2, which I actually didn't do during my randomized playthrough because, well, because it requires a soul that, you know, because everything's random, I had no idea where it was. But if you want a really... It's a little gimmicky, but you beat the Rotten in Black Gulch, and then you use a bonfire ascetic to up the area to basically the equivalent of New Game Plus. You beat the Rotten again and get the Better Soul, which is basically Nito's soul, for the most part. And you can make the Crypt Black Sword. Huge-ass sword. And what you do is you dark infuse it, and then you also get just enough intelligence and faith to get the dark weapon spell, and you just cast dark weapon on it, and unless something is highly resistant to dark, like, you are dealing damage well over 1,000 per hit. It's kind of nuts. Slow as hell, but when you get a hit, like if you get a parry off and you just get that guaranteed hit from the parry, like, enemies just melt. That is a lot of corruption over there. Where am I going? Because she said there was this place that was flooded, and she said something about a lich yard. So I'm looking for a graveyard. I'm also looking for pregnant lady's husband. Husbando. Okay, here we go. Oh, God. I just felt that. If you get too close to the corruption, you actually, the controller shakes a little bit. So you can kind of, like, feel how close you are to death. Alright. Did that clear out the whole house? Because there was a lot of it. Got a key. Key to something. Don't know what key to. Ooh. Key to gate. Okay. Okay. Good God. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Am I not supposed to get on there? I feel like I should probably. Okay. Dabal's report. Another Dabal report. Alright, did you get captured again? How fondly Dalamaze dwells in my mind, with its ribboned streets and crowded market square. Us wily kids, what mischief we made for old man Remy. And all those nights we two met in secret beneath the glimmer of the lantern fruit trees. A distant past, drowned. I find myself slipping. I could reach the pump house. There may be a way to drain these festering floodwaters. A voice beckons at the edge of whisper, strange and familiar the words. They string and tangle around my thoughts, scratching at my brain. But I hold fast, clinging to what memories we've shared. My darling Levita, my light in the night. While your Myrtunan customs have ever eluded, your hymns are with me now. Should I perish on the range, know I would walk beside you even in death. Bear our cub a brave name, would you? Bear it a true name. So is this like actually kind of similar to the Undead Curse? Is he actually like losing his memories? Because that was... And the reason why Lucatiel is the best Dark Souls character. Because she really perfectly encapsulates what the curse is and how it just slowly kind of robs you of who you were. I'll definitely have to do another Dark Souls 2 randomized run at some point. Although I could also do a randomization run of 3 or 1. Elden Ring, I think, would be too much of a fucking clusterfuck if I did a randomizer on that. I've tried a randomizer for Elden Ring, and it basically... You know, you walk out of that first, like, cave, and there's like, oh, there's a dragon walking up the side of a mountain nearby. Cool. Let's go house. Is this pump house? Yeah. Oh, you're dead.
Potent alchemy. What is this place? Huh?
Lavina! Lavina, is that you? That voice!
Much, dear Ranger. Far too much.
Wait.
Yeah, I think the curse is probably a bigger problem than some Retman. So he got straight up mind controlled. He got mind jacked. Well, I found the ranger that I was sent to find, who was going to help me on my quest. Yep. Okay, so this is definitely the pump house. But what do I do with pump house? Well, that sucks. I hear a chainsaw. I definitely hear a chainsaw. Oh, jeez. Thread the needle on this one. Just some mushroom guys. That didn't kill him? Yeah, okay, mushroom guys are definitely, they're a problem. Oh, jeez. Fortunately, investing in a lot of vitality, as usual, is a wise decision. It is the primary dump stat in any Souls-like. Because you can definitely have too much of a lot of other stats. There, you get diminishing returns on pretty much everything except vitality. Having more life is always useful. God damn it. Yeah. God damn it. That's a really fast poison buildup. Still have yet to find a Lich Yard, which I think is the coolest possible name for cemetery. We should go back to calling them Lich Yards. What is that sound? Oh, you're a fishman. Okay. I mean, we don't really have gallows anymore, but one of the other terms I've heard that gallows, like, you know, execution sites used to be called, was the Ravenstone. It's like, why don't we have, like, cool terms like that anymore? At the very least, I want to bring back Lich Yard. Find a way to get rid of the poison. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Okay, that did a crap ton of damage. Holy shit. Okay. God damn it. Nope. I will say the parry window is pretty lenient. It's pretty generous. Although I don't know if that's because I'm using a sword and shield and not like one of the, like I wonder if it'd be different if I was using because the other two weapon types I've seen so far, if the demo is to be believed, is like great swords. There's also like claw weapons. So I'm curious if like they would have way harder parry windows. Am I? Wait. I'm back here. Oh, okay. So another shortcut. Cool. Well, that's neat. Oh, hello. Key. Yep. Or locked from this side, rather. Is there anything else in here that I can, like, do? Hmm. So I'm looking for a way to get rid of poison. Huh. I mean, it's a pump house, so one would expect that I can do some sort of pumping in the pump house. Do I interact with anything? Requires a wheel to operate. Ah, okay, I'm looking for a wheel. Okay. Gotcha. I guess we can head this way again, I guess. Oh, is there something over here? Okay, ooh, careful. Ah, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. That looks like a wheel. Let's fucking go. I don't like the looks of this. Okay. There is a rope there, though. I could possibly jump on rope. Yes. Okay. I don't see a big bulb to kill. I do not know where it is, but I can open this. Now we can drain poison. I haven't found any of these ingredients yet. Did I do it? Let's find out. Unless it's like above? But I didn't see anything up there either. I mean, I don't know if there's anything else I need in here. Alright, so did that drain anything? It did! Look at... Oh, god damn it. Locked on this side, of course it is. Okay, well now I can, like, do stuff around here. Excuse me, bug. I'm just gonna rummage through people's houses real quick. I probably should not, like, pigeonhole myself into, like, a single, like, place and, like, corner myself with these things. These things still take a lot of damage. Now, another thing I don't think this game has yet is any kind of, like, multiplayer aspect. Whether they're going to, I don't know. I would assume they would. It would probably be some kind of similar system to how Dark Souls does it. Although, yeah, I don't know, because I don't know, like, how they would... Like, I don't know exactly how they would necessarily, like, justify the idea of, like, invasions and things like that, so maybe they won't. Maybe co-op of some kind, but... I mean, again, it is still early. There is a lot of time and a lot more game to make that they can figure out. And even if not, I am totally cool with just a nice single-player experience. But part of me does think it would be kind of neat. It would definitely be fun to, like, go in with a friend as, you know, just be cats, run around as cats, and kill stuff. Who wouldn't want to hang around and be cats? So, okay, I dealt with the flood. Okay, I definitely have to probably get on there. So now I'm looking for a cemetery. Oh,
Born, we too shall bear a sweet death upon this world.
well, hold on.
Price of one soul. It have cost countless, suffered manifold.
Okay, let's stop talking about death.
Is he mine the bar?
So
Harsh, dear child.
you remember how he didn't have a sword in his chest before? He's got one there now.
Nothing estranged, only to ash. Flesh is naught but a shroud to burn.
That's one way to put it.
Sealed our souls shalt be. I thank thee, champion. But I am due east.
Where is
For
East?
thy kindness of deed. Take thee this boon, and with it, me as blessing. May the spirit spin what threadbare paths we tread in twain, and bind a braid. I lay down my soul.
That's where I was. Yeah, do I want to...
Unborn, we too shall bear.
Question is, do I want to go to the save point and get my healing back, while also bringing all the enemies back? That is the eternal question. Well, she took that rather well. I'll give her that. I don't know if enemies take fall damage. So I'm somewhat unsure. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, there's corruption over there. I almost forgot about you. Okay. Okay, there we go. So you're going east. I don't know what direction east is. What did getting rid of that corruption do for me? Was that blocking anything? Not really. No, that's where you are. So there must be some new path. Is this stuff still poison? Yeah, it's still poison. This way was... I've already been here, right? Yeah, this is Roadhouse. Roadhouse. So that means there must be a path this direction, maybe? Ooh, hello. Were you underwater this whole time? I only just drained this. One of those, just top off a little bit. Ah, okay. Let's get up there. You spin at me? Okay. Oh, jeez. What am I hearing? Oh, it's just a bug. Just a bug. Oh, hold on. We have an area over here. Looking for a lich yard. Can I ask directions to the nearest lich yard? What is... Who's spitting at me? Who the fuck is spitting at me? Oh, I can walk in this? Oh, it's down here. Yeah, I'm just gonna... is there a way in here? There is. Oh, This was the guy she was talking about, Hero.
His voice. Lost it like Aaron.
He sounds nice. So I think the other... So she was... Wow. So the other person she was talking about, I think, was the Fishman. So that would seem to suggest... I wonder if like she's like a lore dump. Or like every time you beat a boss, you can go back and like talk to her about who that person was. That looks like a lich yard to me. I like it. That does not look walkable, so we're not gonna do that. Ooh. Nice. Is there anything... Oh, there is. Oh, this is like already where I was. Okay, cool. Alright, Lich Yard. What do you have for me? Have I died yet? I don't think I've died yet. Opalized remains. That is one of the things. I also need more of them. Oh, we straight up got undead now. Okay. Woolly ramskin gloves. Okay, nope. Worn by cryomancers of Tandar. Ah, that's the other clan. Set against the north wind, Tandaran ice merchants carve an honest living out of the tundric wastes, harvesting and hauling great blocks of ice. A commodity coveted by taverns and storehouses across Eiler, especially by the hybrid nomarchs of Seiko. Alright. So, ice people. Selling ice. Yeah, we're gonna save here. I need my healing back. Actually, I should probably bank some souls while I'm here. Oh yeah, we leveling. We leveling. Do I have anything? Nope, don't have any of those, and I don't have any of these, right? Yeah, okay. So just leveling. Let's get a little more endurance. Some more finesse. I could throw some in here just to give myself a little more MP, and I will. Yeah, that seems good. Right. Oh yeah, we just straight up dealing with undead now. Okay, so there may be a little bit more of a one-to-one with the Curse of the Undead. Although, you know, these guys are coming out of the ground, so, like, they didn't, like, die of the curse, it seems. It's just... So whatever this thing is, whatever this curse is, yeah, it's something that, like... It despoils, like, nature. It, like, gets into the soil and is, like, corrupting anything that... I guess, because, yeah, like, plant life, animal life, anything that kind of, like, is tied to nature, it's corrupting. Chris Gallup. Are these, backers? See, now that is a backer reward I can get behind. Put my name on a tombstone in a game. So yeah, like, corrupted mushroom people, bodies in the soil, just kind of getting corrupted by whatever this is. Or maybe these are just cats that like to hide underground, and they're, you know, they're a little skinny. So I need another opalized remain, corpse petals. Corpse petals, so we're done. Okay, so we're good on corpse petals. I need another opalized remain and a blister bulb, whatever that is. Any more undead? Yeah, it still takes an awful lot. That is corpse petal, so I'm good on that. I need opalized remains. Oh. That is a thing that this game has had more than once too. Like the idea, like opalized remains, like suggests like turned like to opal. And they have the crystal, like, the crystal things that seem to be, like, remnants of, like, the soul or, like, memory that have crystallized. So that could be all tied to, like, the theme of whatever this curse is. I hear a lot of cats. That's a lot of cats. Fortunately, these are basically... Oh god, never mind. Well, no, that tracks. I was gonna say they're basically like the basic hollow enemy. Not really a whole lot of strategy, you just kind of swing your sword, and you just kind of like mow through them. But just like the hollows, even the basic hollows, they can flail enough and actually kind of lock you in place and beat the crap out of you. Is this an opalized remain? It is! Okay, so now we only need a blister blossom, whatever that is. Ow! That's not the right time to be looking over at chat. Then again, that always is! That killed me more than once in Dark Souls 2. Let me glance over at chat in the middle of this boss fight, for some reason. Although part of it is... I mean, I've played Dark Souls 1 and 2 so many times that... It's sort of like playing Monster Hunter. You get this, like, sixth sense, almost. You can just kind of feel when a monster is going to do something. Even if you're not even looking at the monster. Oh, this might be the opalized petal, maybe? Ah, it is. I remember I was playing Monster Hunter World. Oh, that's not... That did... Oh, it cleared this up, though. Did it? Yeah, I guess it did. Excellent. I was in... I can't remember exactly what area it was, but it was I was fighting an Uragan. And someone who had not played the game was just kind of like watching me play, and I was just kind of just talking to him. Forgot about you guys. And I was like walking down this slope, and they were basically saying like, "Shouldn't you be like keeping an eye on the monster?" And I was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. I know where it is." They're like, "Are you sure?" And like, I'm just like walking down the slope, and then I just instinctively go like this and dodge roll to the side, and Huragan is rolling right where I was standing before. And he was like, "Okay, never mind. You do know exactly where it is." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I could feel it. I was like, he's about to roll at me, isn't he?" So I do kind of have that. That's another one. Dad Oleg. Yeah, these got to be backers. Let's travel back to... Yes, right where her cabin is. That's kind of cool. Like they light up when you get close to them. What was that? It was another game that did something similar. Can't remember what it was. But in Dark Souls 1 and 2, I am kind of similar in that sense. I get a little cocky with some boss fights. Because again, I've just done them so many times. That, yeah, when I was doing the randomizer run, I would occasionally just glance over at chat and just be like reading chat for a little bit, because like I'm just dodge rolling around the dragon rider.
1 second. What? Hello? Oh, you just come in. 1 second. What? Hello?
And then usually I'd get killed because.
Come in. What? I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. Come in, Kitty. Did you say something? No. Must be my imagine. What's that now, Kit?
Oh, here is Charm.
What
Hold
was
up.
it we were doing? Oh, aye, the cure. Good. You found all the things.
Yes.
Whatever those are, just shove them into the pot.
You told me to get them.
Right. In the event of arcane rebound, side effects may include singed whiskers, hair loss, declawfication, lycanthropy, reverse lycanthropy, regurgitation of eel's polymorphism likely into a newt, and/or permanent necrosis. Just to name a few. Cross your tail, Pete. Hopefully we don't lose that too. And you might want to take a step back. A ring around the potion pot. Full of magic's boiling hot. Ferment what mine the fog forgot, and cleanse us of this crystal rot.
I ain't drinking that.
The deed is done. All that's left now, I'm afraid, is an unwilling sacrifice.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding, Kit. That's a different spell. When you find whatever it is causing all this mess, give it a good half of those fumes. Oh, and before you go, I've just one last favor to ask of you. While you were gone, I managed to scrape together the makings of a cure-all to purge the flesh. Alas, I'm at a lack for a certain binding agent not easily nabbed. A little ways from here is a labyrinth, raised by Alaria's keepers, Aeons.
I think I fought one of them.
In their possession is a thing of wondrous magic, a mundane gemstone, but one harnessing the essence of Aether. Oh, the keepers wouldn't bother about a smidge of burglary anymore.
Yeah, you know, they're only called keepers.
Already the corruption of Delamaze recedes, but whither else has it
So
spread?
show here is Charm.
Aye, that be an ogre charm. Here is by the tell of it, these talismans bear hardy protective wards to 'em.
Eh?
Was that crabbit dearie? What have you done going and breaking it for? Here you are, Kit. Mend it good as new. I trust
Twiggy
it will
charm.
keep you safe.
Is that a tail charm? Nope. What is it? Mended idol made of twig, sinew, and bone, shaped into the effigy of a young ogre. Holds a sway of sleep over that sun under which it was born. Ogres hang cradle charms above their newborn babes to frighten off vengeful spirits and eldritch curses. Such a craft bears remnant magic of ancient Eiler. Used to transmute corruption. Masterful alchemist concocted in lunacy by the woods witch Zazagrul. Fermented from an infusion of fell components and powerful aromatic, the flameless censer smolders with an incessant haze reminiscent of Eiler's awakening. Okay. Can I just, like, get rid of corruption now? Let me go back to a save point, and we shall see. I can go back to... Oh, hold up. Yeah, we'll just do some vitality. Revert? Oh, can I just, like, respec anytime I want? That's cool. I appreciate that. I definitely don't want to go back there. Yeah, let's share ruins. Because there was that place where I couldn't get through the corruption. Can I just, like, get... Nope. Nope. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Nope. Is there a bulb somewhere I can't see? Go through the mausoleum in the graveyard. I'm trying to. Find the essence of Aether. I think that's the mausoleum. There's gotta be another way in there. But where? Here? That looks like it's gonna be one of those gemstones I can break. To transmute corruption. I don't know what that means. Yeah, there's gotta be some other way through here. But where? Unless that's not the mausoleum I'm looking for. That's also possible. Is there another mausoleum? I don't see another mausoleum. I don't know. I feel like this crystal is something, because I've seen this kind of crystal in other places where I didn't see a bulb. Do I do anything with it? Yeah, no, I don't. What is this now? A foul bounty given in gift unto the Sacred Six for want of renewal, offered in exchange for safe passage to an Alarial font less honored. How flighty of virtue is courage in the face of adversity. Fly, little craven, back. Okay, so it's a warp. It's a homeward bone. There's gotta be another way in. Either that or there is another mausoleum somewhere, because that looks like a mausoleum. Well, it looks like a church, actually. So maybe it's not a mausoleum. It could be. I just attack the curtain. No, I can't attack the corruption. Okay. Well. What did I just pick up? Oh yeah, rats. Yeah, it says. I may have to scour this area a little bit, just see Actually, what I should probably be doing is using more of these things. Let's put that here, I guess. There we go. Is there a mausoleum I missed? Oh. I did not notice that. We are apparently orbiting Saturn. That's neat. This is more experience, so why not? Why not, I says. Oh yeah, there's this thing as well. Locks from other sides. So there, yeah, okay. So there's more I can explore in here. Get wrecked. So question is, where would this... Up there. Okay, so I need to come up there and around. Well, at least these things aren't really, like, bothering me. As long as I don't mess with them. Don't muck with them, and they won't muck with you. And here I go mucking with them. Oh god, oh god, oh. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, there's way more over there. This area actually kind of reminds me of an area in, I think, Dark Souls 3? Yeah. It's sort of like a cliffside area, but a lot of, like, narrow passages like this, and a lot of, really annoying enemies that would, like, infect you with leeches, basically. Hi, not streaming. What is going on? There we go. Am I live? Hold. Okay, I'm back. I should be back. What in God's name is going on? It still says I'm offline. Why does it still say I'm offline? What the hell? Thank God I'm still recording this. Okay, there we go. I am live again. No idea what just happened there. Thanks, Switch. Or I guess I should say thanks, XSplit. I think pretty sure that was an XSplit issue. Alright, I am live again. No idea. No idea what just happened. Ring of Casting. Oh, interesting. I think XSplit had a little hiccup. Increases spell power by 5%. Not really anything I'm... Ooh, critical damage. I'll take that. Again, I'm not a caster. I'm not a rapper. Actually, can I go back up there? Yeah, before I got interrupted. Or before the stream just died for some reason. Now, this area kind of reminds me a little bit of an area in Dark Souls 3, where you dealt with a lot of, like, narrow passages like this, sort of along a cliffside, and a lot of enemies that would infect you with... like leeches and like maggots and stuff. It was very unpleasant. I was not as much of a fan of Dark Souls 3 as I am of 2. I think the first... Dark Souls 1 is the best overall experience, especially experiencing it for the first time, knowing very little about it. Like, nothing really matches that first playthrough of Dark Souls 1, where I was kind of discovering everything along the way. But it's gameplay-wise, it is a little, you know, it hasn't aged quite as well as some other... Oh, okay, he might be the corruption thing that is going to clear some of this up. Maybe. Like, 2, to me, is my favorite of the series, because Dark Souls 2, the combat, I think, was the best refinement of that system. Dark Souls 3 was a little floaty, if that makes sense. And it kind of runs into the problem I have of, like, the Star Wars prequels, where you're trying to explain a whole bunch of things that didn't need explaining. Okay, I did not find a mausoleum. I still cannot get through this thing. Well, keep looking. Hi. Maybe I have to find the Essence of Aether first? There's another name. Stephen loves Angela. Well, if you love her so much, why you marry her? Wait, is that a bulb? That is not a bulb. Okay, well... I think what I am gonna do, actually, is call it here for now, and we can continue this on Thursday. This game's great. I am really, really enjoying this game. Really cool design. But just to finish that Dark Souls 3 thought, yeah, Dark Souls 3 had the problem of trying to go too much into, like, explaining the lore, when the whole point was you're supposed to kind of come up with your own interpretation. And I'm not going to lie, the interpretations I had myself are, I think, better than what they came up with for Dark Souls 3 when they explained things. I just don't like their explanations of a lot of things. So I just kind of have that issue, same issue I have with the prequels, Star Wars prequels. Just a lot of what they did was dumber than anything that anyone else had theorized about. But for now, I'll leave it here. Tomorrow I will be back with more Visions of Mana, and then on Thursday we will continue more of this, and we'll keep going until I am out of content in the game. And then we'll just keep streaming it every time they come out with a big patch. But yeah, I could definitely see this being a full playthrough eventually, because this is a really solid game. Gameplay is very fun. The world is cool. And there's just enough obfuscation of the story for me to again, I can flex my little Dark Souls theory crafting. But thank you all so much for being here. Hope you had a good time. I had a great time. And check this game out. There's a free demo, and I think it's on sale now for like $20 to get in on the early access. I may make another character and try the ice people, just to mess around with it, see what they have. In the demo, I had played as the second clan, which is more like dark magic, kinda, which was interesting. But I definitely like the self-healing and stuff from this. But so yeah, I will be back tomorrow with more Visions of Mana, and for now, I bid you adieu until next time. Later, everybody.